Hey, this is Kathy from Kathy Cooks For You. I'm back home from San Diego and I'm ready to get cooking in my own kitchen again, in my own sharp knives. I'm so excited. Joy had the same expensive brand of knife I have, but hers were very dull, so I had to sit there and sharpen them for a good 10 minutes to really get a good edge on them. But I made do. I did make do. It's okay. It's okay. When it comes to just for me, for breakfast or lunch, I just don't want to. You know, I cook at night. I spend a lot of time at night cooking, so I don't want to think about food really during the day, but yet my metabolism is very high and I have to eat a lot of food. That being said, I need to make sure I'm not eating a bunch of junk or going through drive-thrus just because it's just me here during the day, and who wants to, I don't even like making a sandwich. So I'm going to try to make something for myself. So what I'm going to use, my inspiration is this. See it? Just a boring piece of breaded tilapia. I do use breaded tilapia. All right, so I'm going to make myself some lunch. Enough talking. Oil is nice and hot. I'm just going to put these in and get these going. Just like that. I'm going to salt and pepper these just with a little bit of salt on each side and a little bit of pepper. I thought, what can I do with these? They're already breaded, so they've got my filler on. I always talk about filler. So for me, that's enough. So I don't want any bread. I don't want any rice for lunch. I don't want pasta. I don't want potatoes. I just want some protein and some vegetables to fill me up. What I'm going to add to this is my greens that I love so much. This is the Super Greens mix that I get, and it's under $4, organic. It's worth every penny. And I'm not gonna have them cook till they're slimy, cook really far down. I'm just gonna wilt them because I like just a wilted green too. Maybe I'll have to show you guys my wilted green salad sometime. Then I thought I could throw in some tomatoes, and that'll make a nice little sauce, some garlic. And then I have basil here that I make pretty similar to my garlic, and I will put this on my video shorts page someday when I make some more. Again, this is lunch, so I don't want to be elaborate. But I did find part of an onion in the fridge. So I'm just going to put this in here. Why? Because it was in there. If it wasn't peeled already, I would not have put it in this dish because it's lunch and I'm just feeling lazy. I don't want to. I don't want to work that hard at lunch because I work hard at dinner cooking. Although I think we're having pizza tonight. And I'm going to put a little garlic in here. Not a lot. I've been going a little hog wild on the garlic lately, so I'm kind of just wanting a tad of garlic in here, which that's probably half a teaspoon of garlic. And then I'm just going to swirl around a little bit and mix in with the onion, both sides. I just flipped my fish over. Now I'm going to add my tomato in. It's starting to smell good. That tomato really helped with the smell. I love coconut milk, canned coconut milk. So I thought, well, why not add a little canned coconut milk in and make it kind of a tomatoey creamy sauce? So I'm just putting in, that was what? A third of a cup. I'm just going to put this third of a cup of coconut milk in here. I want to make sure to put the basil in at the end because your fresh herbs will taste so much better if you put them in at the end, not let them cook forever. It is smelling good. I ended up kind of chopping up the fish, so it's kind of going to be kind of a salady, wilted salady fish kind of thing, and it looks really good. And so now I'm going to add my basil and the greens, and then it's going to be lunchtime. gonna put some handfuls of my greens in here. That'll be enough. And that's a lot of greens. So when you think this is probably 2 people's lunch, you're getting a lot of greens in your diet. I mean, and it's great. And when it wilts, it's a little bit easier to eat. It's half raw, half cooked. So it's just slightly wilted. It's gonna be very tasty, very tasty. The key is not to let it cook too much. If it cooks too much, no big deal. You're not having a wilted meal. You're having then just some cooked greens. I'm going to add some salt, a little pepper. I'm just going to stir this 1 or 2 more times and then take a bite. And take it off the heat. Okay, I'm taking this off the heat now. I'm just going to set it right there. Now I'm going to dish myself up some and we're going to see what it's like. Again, I've never made this. Get some fish. Never made it. Just trying to come up with some things for myself for lunch. This could be dinner too. I mean, come on. See how the lettuce is not fully cooked? That's good. I like the coconut in it. It gives it a creamy flavor, and you could just barely taste it. It was just a half a cup of coconut. What I would do with the rest of the can of coconut is I label it on a freezer bag and just put it in the freezer and use it another time. That is very tasty. It's a great quick lunch. I'm not eating out. I'm not getting all that salt in my diet from eating out. I'm not getting all the extra fat. You know, I used some olive oil in this. Who cares? It's a lot better than all the fat that the restaurants that they put in the food. Tasty. Please like my channel on YouTube. Give me a thumbs up. And subscribe to either my YouTube channel or my website. Thank you.